Welcome back, friends, to my channel. So today in this session, we are going to see how ChatGPT responds to the database queries, right? So, basically, we are going to see what does ChatGPT, how ChatGPT write the queries for us when we ask some questions. So, as you know that, currently there is only one topic across the globe, that is ChatGPT. Okay, and we are also going to try out certain things with the ChatGPT. So, as usual, the demo would be understanding ChatGPT and then, a practical demo. So first of all, let us understand what is ChatGPT. Now, there are so many pages, so many information over the internet that we can easily find that. So I'm not going, very deep into the information part of the ChatGPT, that what is ChatGPT, when it was created, and so on. So I have just taken some brief point. But yes, let me tell you, please watch this video until the end, guys, because this product is amazing and you will love this. Okay, this is a type of chatbot, so you will love this because the demo which or the queries and everything which we are going to perform on the chat GPT is really amazing. I have tried some and I was really amazed with this. So what is chat GPT? Basically it's a chat generative pre-trained transformer. Okay, the full form. It is basically a type of chatbot launched by OpenAI in November 2022. So it's only 3 months old, and believe me, it has so much buzz around the globe. Okay, so many people are actually discussing about the chat GPT. There are some positives, negatives. We are not going to go into the what are positives and negatives. Of course, there are some positive and negatives related to this, right? But we are just, today we are just going to demo it, that what ChatGPT actually can do. Okay, it is built and fine-tuned on top of OpenAI's GPT-3 software. So they are old, a GPT-3. So it is, actually fine-tuned the same thing. Okay, what exactly it does? ChatGPT. So, very very briefly, it mimics human conversation. Okay, so whatever you type, because as you see, as I told you that this is a chatbot, right? So whatever you type or whatever you ask, it basically replies to your conversation. Okay, it is so versatile. So it's not, it is not limited to a particular subject, particular area, particular location, or anything. It is so versatile. Some of the things which it can do now, this is, believe me, this is very very limited things I have actually shown you on this PowerPoint presentation. It has the ability to write and debug computer programs, to compose music, teleplays, fairy tales, and student essays. But believe me, this product can do much 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 more, much more. It can do almost everything. This is very amazing product, at least the basics which I have tried, right? And today also in this demo part, so this session is just to give you the brief about the chat GPT and how to write the, how to do a conversation with the chat GPT, and that too related to the database I'm going to show. So I have even not tried any complex thing, but some of the complexity I have tried, and it is working like a charm, you know. Okay, so what we are going to do, in this demo, that we would be creating some tables, right? And then, we would ask ChatGPT to provide us the insert command for those tables. Then we would be writing some simple and complex queries also related to those tables. Then we would, give some code to the ChatGPT. Let us see, because this I have not tried at all. So we would give some code to the ChatGPT and would try to, tell ChatGPT to identify error and to provide us a corrective code. So let us try that also. Okay, so let us jump, because even I cannot wait to show you. So I have already logged into my account on ChatGPT. Guys, if you want to work on this ChatGPT, right, then just type ChatGPT here. Okay, go to the first link, whatever, and then click on try ChatGPT. You will have to sign up for this, and once you sign up, you will have the dashboard like this, right, where the you can create a new chat and you can start working on it. Okay, so as I told you, what we are going to do is, see, today in this demo, first of all, we are trying, we will tell ChatGPT to create a customer table, product table, sales order table, and sales order detail table. Okay. And then we would tell ChatGPT to create the insert statement also for us. Okay. So let us try this with proper, for primary key and foreign key relationship. So let us try. Uh, in ChatGPT, you can click on new chat and this bar would be open, and then you can start your conversation with ChatGPT. Please, so let us try this. Please create a script. Let, please generate a script of four tables. Product, guys, I forgot. Give me a second. Okay. Customer, sales order, and sales detail with proper primary key and foreign key relationship between tables. Also provide insert statements of at least 20 rows for about tables. Guys, now you can say this is very, very, common, simple English like language. Okay. Now see the amazing part. I'm just sending this query to the chat GPT, and now it has started working on it. So, it has started creating the tables. So you can see, wow, it has created a product table. Okay. It has created the customer table. Okay. Then it has created a sales order table, and everywhere, you can see the primary key and everything is there, foreign key, and then a sales detail table. Now this is amazing. This is amazing. Now this is an insert script for us. Okay. Now what we will do is we would just copy this code to our management studio, and let us see whether it works or not. Right. So basically, you know now, it might be generating some response, but maybe, with this type of account, it has stopped here. But anyway, we got our script. So let us copy, first of all, the table creation script, and in our chat GPT, I have already created a chat GPT demo here. Okay. Okay. So it is now connected, and go to the chat GPT demo, and let us create this. Wow. So now you can see here, all the tables, customer, employee, product, sales order, and sales details, everything has been created. Okay. And you can see the type of script it has created, very clear, like each and every table is having primary key, which are master type of table. You can see here it is referencing, with a foreign key and sales detail. And let us copy the insert statement now. And just below that, let us execute. See, all the records have been generated. Okay. So now, again, the best part is, I think it, also basically have this into memory, or it remembers this. So let us see. Uh, Please give me select. query for all these above tables. Now, this is very amazing part, you can see here, basically, this is a totally altogether different session. Okay. This was my earlier session, but this is the beauty of ChatGPT that, within that session, right, it remembers whatever conversation you have. So here we have just written, please give me a select query for all these about tables, and it has created a code for us. Let us execute this code and let us see what we get. So it has created a code for product, for customer, for sales order, and see, this is the beauty that for sales order and detail, it has given us with a join product, okay, with a joining queries. And now you can see, wow, so it has given back us some of the records, okay, right, okay, okay. So now let us see what we can do. Next query is we will tell that alter our sales order table and include country column and provide us a insert query with the country column. Okay. So from above tables, alter sales order table and to add country column also provide us insert query for sales order table with country column. Guys, don't you think this is really really amazing, Okay, so let us copy this. So this way, you are just creating your, what you can say, just database. Okay, Okay, so here it might have made mistake because we didn't give a product name. So actually, these queries would also work on PostgreSQL server, right? So in Postgre, it might be possible that you add a column. So if we would have given it a product name, then it would have generated this. Okay, so that may be the reason. Let us check that as well. Okay, so this is a violation of primary key. Uh, so let us delete the data from both this table. Delete from sales order detail first and delete from sales order because it has a primary key foreign key relationship, right? Okay, sales detail. Okay, so sales detail. Okay, and sales order. Right, now we insert this. So this has been inserted and we want to insert in sales detail as well. Okay, right. So now we have this queries. Okay, so let us see select star and let us add here, this product as sales order dot country. Okay, and let us execute this. So now let us see, let us write some queries into this. We already have these queries. Oops, sorry. So we have this query. So let us say what we will do is first of all let us try with the simple query that please provide sales details from about tables whose customers are in United Kingdom. Okay. Please provide select query from above tables whose customer are in United Kingdom. Copy code and let us see. Okay. So now this is something, because we tried, we added the it was our mistake. We added the country column into the sales order details. Okay. And that's where, because I think ChatGPT is more smarter than us. Okay. Right. So this is done. I think, because now as we have created a country column onto the wrong place, it might provide us the wrong details. So let us now try something else. Let us say, please provide us all sales details, right, for product, let us say apple, mango, for product having A in the product name. So little bit complex, right? Please provide all sales details for product name containing A. So let us execute this query. See, you know, right? But the only thing is, you can see here. So you might, that's where I say that, basics are working fine. But as we return a sales detail, so it has the sales detail table. So it actually generated only, sales detail. So sometimes, our conversation. So if we again do a conversation, please provide data from sales order and sales detail for product containing A. So now this might generate a proper query, you know. So let us wait for that. Now it has, done a proper joining. So it also depends on, how we are actually, doing a conversation. So if you do a proper conversation, then believe me, you are going to get a proper, proper results. So now you can see here, all the, you know, all the sales order details which contains, whose product contains A, and it has been very, rightly written query. Okay, so now this was related, to creating a tables and, executing the queries. And believe me, it can write, if you give a proper information, right, then it can surely give a best query to you. Okay, now let us see whether it what it tells. So, for example, guys, I have this employee table created in ChatGPT, and I'm trying to insert this record. So let us see what ChatGPT does. So we will say I have a table named employee with columns EMP ID and EMP name, but following statement is giving following insert statement is giving error. Can you please provide us a correct statement? Right? Oops, sorry, but without specific. See, Now, this is also beauty. I'm sorry, but without the specific instrument you are trying to use it, it is difficult for me. But still, it has given us the insert statement. Okay. So we can stop generating this and let us copy this again. Okay. And now we would need to provide an insert statement. Okay. So let us see that. Okay. Value into table without specifying which column the value should be inserted into is the correct statement. Okay. So I think it didn't understood, right? And maybe so let us try to do this and let us see EMP ID and EMP name. Okay. Now let us again go back and edit this. Okay. It will not allow us to edit. So let us copy this again and instead of this, okay. See, now, see, the thing is, as then when you provide a proper conversation, because earlier, we didn't specify the name of the column, so it just returned back that you might be, now when we actually specified the name of the column, right, it exactly actually provide us the actually what the providers the actual maybe the cause the error you are encountering is likely because the statement is trying to insert values into the table without specifying. No, sorry, this is right. Okay, I don't know why this network error is there anyway. Let us refresh this. Okay, I think my connection got uh okay, and the best part is, guys, you can see here our chat are there as it is, right? So even if your connection is lost, you can again come back. Okay, so this was now let us see. I have one more. Uh, Let us give the some more code to chat GPT. Can you please identify error in following in in this script? Okay, and we are providing the script. Okay, don't you think this is amazing? See, guys, did you understood? The loop we actually provided is that, I'm declaring the variable with 10 value, and then I'm saying when while at the root, my variable is less than 10, which is no, never going to happen because this is already 10. Okay. So, it has said that the error in the script is that the while loop will never execute because the condition in the while statement is set to error and the loop is initialized to 10. Since the error loop is already less than 10, the loop will not execute. In order for the loop to execute, the condition should be set to error loop greater than 0. And it has also provided us the corrected script. See, I'm really amazed with this. Okay, I have one more. Let us see what can you please tell me what is wrong in the script? Okay, let us see. The script that you provided will run indefinitely because the condition in the while loop and the loop will always evaluate to true as the value of the loop is initialized to 9, and as the value of the loop is not being modified in the loop, the condition will always remains true and the loop will never exit. See? So can you see this? That we have declared this as a 9, and then we have said that, well, while under loop is less than 10, so obviously my value currently is less than 10, and I have begin and I have never provided the decrement of the loop value. So it is saying that the script that you provided will run indefinitely, because the condition in the while loop at the rate loop less than 10 will always evaluate to true as the value of the loop is initiated to 9. And as the value of the loop is not being modified in the loop, the condition will always remain true and the loop will never exit. In order to make the loop to exit, you will need to change the value of the loop within the loop, for example, and it has now, you can see it has incremented this the value of loop, so that it actually increments and then the loop stops. Okay, or see the beauty that it has given us two alternatives. One is this, or what it has said that you can say that if loop is greater than equal to 10, then with a break statement, or simply with this thing, right? So this is guys, a beauty of Chat GPT. I am really amazed. I'm going to keep actually testing this product for more and more complex thing, and even maybe I would try to switch some of my jobs, the daily routines to generate such type of codes and write procedures. So I think believe the proper message is given, a proper conversation is given to ChatGPT, then I think it would work like anything. So hope you have enjoyed this demo, guys. It was really very brief, just to show you that how it generates the code. I was amazed, but yes, I'm still going to, because this was very at a basic level. I'm still going to keep testing this, as I told you, and let us see how far I can go. I would also suggest you that go to this Chat GPT, have some hands-on experience, and test the product, whatever language you want, whatever database. And it's not that basically, guys, if you are working with Oracle, MySQL, PostgreSQL, whatever it may be, you will have to just provide a proper confirmation that you are working with the PostgreSQL, and believe me, it will actually create the queries for PostgreSQL. If you are working on Oracle, it will create a query for Oracle as well. Okay. So yeah, that's it for today. Hope you have enjoyed, and as usual, please don't forget to uh, subscribe my channel to get such videos onto my channel. Also, please don't forget to press a like button, or I know uh, share this contents or share my videos with your friends, so they can also be helpful. uh, so that's it for today, guys. See you next time with next topic. Till then, bye and take care.